So you've decided to move to Lethbridge, but now you want to know which areas of Lethbridge that I should live in. Well, in this video, we're going to go over the top 5 best communities that you can live in right here in Lethbridge. However, before I start this video, I do want to say that there are a ton of different communities in Lethbridge that I'm just not going to be able to cover all in one video. So I'm going to be picking 5 communities that are all great, but are very different from each other to explore some of the different contrasts here in the city. My name's Kurtis Hawkins, and I'm a realtor located right here in Lethbridge, Alberta, obviously. And on this channel, I post a ton of home tours. I post videos about Lethbridge, about moving to Lethbridge, and the list goes on and on. So if you guys want to see more of these videos, be sure to subscribe. But for now, let's get into the video. Now, the first community that I want to go over is Victoria Park, which is a smaller neighborhood located on the south side of Lethbridge. And it's one of the more mature areas in town and is full of many upscale infills that is really turning this area into a hidden gem right here in Lethbridge. Here you will find tree-lined streets that are absolutely gorgeous in the spring, summer, and in the fall. And I do think that this is a neighborhood that has some of the best charm in all of the city. There are multiple inner city parks. One of my favorites is Gyro Park, which is located just steps away from the hospital. Here you can find $1 million infill homes surrounding a gorgeous park with beautiful mature trees that is just beautiful all around. Here you are located between Mayor McGrath Drive and 13th Street South, which are 2 main arteries that cut both through the north and the south side of the city and is very centrally located. Victoria Park is full of some of the best inner city walking and conveniences in the entire city. Now, as of filming this video in 2024, the average sold price in Victoria Park was $382,000, and the average home size was about 1,250 square feet above grade. However, that is a pretty big spread, as here you can find homes from up to $800,000 plus all the way down to $200,000 or lower, and there's something here for every budget. My feeling is that within the next 10 years, this area is going to be harder and harder to get into, and in the last 6 months, as of filming this video, there have only been a total of 24 homes sold in this area. Number 2 on the list is the community of Blackwolf, which is located on the north side of Lethbridge and is a brand new community that is exploding. Now, my wife and I have actually recently discussed the possibility of moving to Blackwolf because there's one major reason for that, and that is Legacy Park. Legacy Park is the first major regional park on the north side and is very similar to Henderson Lake and Nicholas Sharon on the west side. This park spans over 73 acres and looks like it's been designed for an outdoor play and fun type of park. This park is absolutely crazy, and they have a skate park, a playground, a fitness center, picnic shelters, pickleball courts, basketball courts, a tennis court, and even a spray park in the summer, and a gorgeous pond, and even a community garden. Right now, there are lots for sale right across the street facing onto this park, and to me, this is where I would want to build my dream house. Now, we just moved, so it's probably not happening for us, but for you, it's certainly a possibility to be located right across the street from what I think is probably Lethbridge's best park. As I mentioned, Blackwolf is a brand new community, and most of the properties that are being sold are brand new construction. There is a significant amount of detached homes in the area, as well as new townhomes, apartments, and a lot of mixed density. As of filming this video for 2024, the average sale price is a bit more than the last community we spoke about because of those newer builds, and the average sale price is $444,000, with the average square footage of about 1,334 square feet. Here, you won't find homes as inexpensive as the older, more mature south side that we just spoke about, as the lowest sold home here was $276,000, and the most expensive home sold this year was $638,000. Now, before we move on to the next neighborhood, which is where actually I live, I just wanted to let you know that down in the description below is a link to sign up for auto email listings. Basically, how this works is you go to my website and you type in your desired criteria, and the first email you get will be every listing that's currently on the market within your criteria. And every email you get after that will be any new listing that hits the market, so you never miss one. Now, let's get back to the video. Neighborhood number 3 is Copperwood, which is located on the west side of Lethbridge, which in my opinion is the best family community in all of Lethbridge. The reason for that is because it is jam-packed with community events like movie in the park, community garage sales, and in the holidays and Halloween, you're likely to see over 100 children at your door for trick-or-treating. So be sure to stock up. Copperwood is a fairly new community. However, it is one of the fastest growing and largest neighborhoods in the entire city and has all types of different properties for any budget. Here you will find a community with 2 ponds and a park that are all connected with walking and biking trails. Not far away is Canada's second largest YMCA that is home to 6 full-size basketball courts, a track, a gym, a pool with an indoor surf simulator, as well as hockey rinks and curling rinks. Also close by are things like grocery stores, pubs and restaurants, as well as an elementary school and 2 high schools. To date for 2024, the average home price was about $419,000, and the least expensive home was sold for $204,000, and the most expensive home was sold for $679,000. Here in Copperwood, you can find apartment-style entry-level condos, all the way to upscale townhomes, and even unique properties like these residential townhome offices, which is actually where I live, that I'm filming out of right now. Of course, on the higher end, you can also find upscale detached homes, like some of the show homes seen on Coalbanks Boulevard that back onto these gorgeous ponds. Neighborhood number 4 is Paradise Canyon, which is a super unique neighborhood that is home to the nicest golf course in southern Alberta, and it is rated one of the top 60 golf courses in Canada. Here you'll find exclusively detached homes, apart from the lower canyons that's close to the golf course, of course, where you can find more affordable townhome type properties. But for the most part, the homes in Paradise Canyon are large, detached properties with large yards, lots of space, and is far away from the hustle and bustle of the rest of the city. Here you can also find parks, walking trails, and community ponds. But the downside of this neighborhood is that you won't find any schools, groceries, shopping, or many other amenities other than the golf course, which could be a big pro or big con for you. The average home in Paradise Canyon is a whopping 1,800 square feet in size, and the lowest price home was sold in 2024 to date for $535,000, with an average sale price of $645,000. And the most expensive home was actually sold by Murray Wall, who is an agent on the Real Estate One team, and sold for $1.14 million. And community number 5 on this list is Southbrook, which is another brand new community located back on the south side of town. Here, the community is centered around Robert Plaxton Elementary School. Now, the convenience of Southbrook is unmatched in this city, as here you are only about a 5 to 10 minute drive to Henderson Park, a 4-minute drive to Costco, the Lethbridge Center, and some of Lethbridge's best amenities. Not to mention being close to Evergreen Golf Center, which is just about to launch its own version of Topgolf. And I'm super excited for that. The average home price for Southbrook as of filming this video was $484,000, with the average sale price being $342,000 and the highest home being sold for $806,000. Now, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you learned something new, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you're thinking of moving either within the city or from outside of town to this beautiful city of Lethbridge, all of my information is located down below in the description. So feel free to call, text, or email me. My name's Kurtis Hawkins with the Real Estate One team at Real Broker. And we'll see you guys in the next video.